Brittany, can you please kill the house music? Brittany, hello. This has got a bad connection. That's not cool. Welcome back to the Cat and Fiddle. This is Canuck Tunes, and you are listening to Shake It Up, live from the Cat and Fiddle, along with our host, Famous Framus. Before we had Savage Jesse and the Jesse James Medicine Show, which is always a treat. A little different seeing only the solo, though, I'll tell you that much, after seeing the pair of them for so long. But it was still very enjoyable. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being with us at the Cat and Fiddle. Always a charge being here. Always fun. Always a good time. And shall we speak about a little bit of history right now? What went on this
History
week?
Corner.
History
with
Corner.
Gary Greenland,
yes.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Or as we like to call him, Hunka Burnin' Love. Yes, that's right. Gary Greenland.
Well, back in 1975, Gino Vanelli appeared on Soul Train.
What?
Yes.
God
He
damn
was
it, I missed that episode.
He was the first Canadian performer, first white performer to appear on that show.
What?
Yes.
A white Canadian on Soul Train.
Right?
Breaking
Especially
barriers.
with his sunglasses, which will come later. This week, Canada Post issued some new stamps that are related to the hip-hop community. Maestro Fresh West, Mishi Me, they now you get to lick the back of their head. And that's part of their Black History Month. February 3rd, the music died back in 1960-something, 69. Buddy Holly and Richie Valens and the Big Bopper and that.
No, that was in the 50s, man. That was
50s.
like 50.
I just glance at this stuff.
It was in the 20th century anyway.
And then Justin Bieber, he's in the Grammys this week. And what does he wear? Boxers.
Who?
Justin Bieber wears boxers. Mind you, there was that other chickie who didn't have a top on whatsoever, and
I
her
forgot
dress
to tape the Grammys again.
Her dress was hanging off her nipples, for Christ's sake. It's like, what the hell?
That's a lot of nipple.
Like, wow, that's imagine if she had no
nipples. Everybody, big fan of nipples that can hang a dress.
Wow,
male or female.
But what can you do? We get through it. We got to put up with this shit, but we get through it, especially award shows. Now, new additions this week. Holy cow, did we get new additions? Guy from Nova Scotia, a pop artist, OK Leland. He popped in. He's 16 years old. He sounds like a very young Justin Bieber, speaking of which. Megadeth sounding band, Mad West Sea from Kingston. They're on. Bossa Nova Frankenstein, Evan Henderson.
Ooh, I like that name.
They sound really good. Blue Room, they're no stranger to Canuck Tunes. They offered us some more blues of theirs from their new album, BR5. Metal band from Montreal, Get Through. They kick ass. A hip-hop artist from Montreal, raised in Victoria, now in Montreal, Tris X. Some very impressive sounds there. And from Victoria, BC, Kyle Jordan Project, and they're no stranger again to Canuck Tunes. They provided us another song. You can always reach us, canucktunesradio@gmail.com or canucktunesmusic@gmail.com.
That's the portal.
The portal.
Portal to get on.
Plus, we have our
Tunes.
social media outlets.
Yes.
Canuck Tunes Online Radio, Canuck Tunes. We're on X, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. So reach out as we reach out to you.
And we'll reach back.
And we will.
And then you'll reach back.
And we will reach out. And we will contact you.
Yes.
And not like ice, but we will contact you. So,
you've been saving that one up, Garrett?
I just...
A material today again, folks.
Good thing for breaks, right? I can have 8 beers before artists. So... But next week, we got a great show lined up, more in store. Check out the social media for details. And it's Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl weekend this weekend, yeah. But it's Super Bowl right now. At
Super Bowl,
Shake It Up Radio,
yes,
CanuckTunes.ca.
Moving it
First
right
guest.
along.
You got anything else for us, Gare, in the History Corner? We're going to pass it over to me.
Indeed.
And I'm going to pass it over to my good friend and one of my favorite artists in the world, and Aku. We finally got you on the show, Mr. Darryl Gould. Welcome to the show. I've been chasing this guy around for months, years. Again, and he finally reached back, and wow, what a pleasure, man. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
And I just why don't you play a song, and then I'm just going to just slather you with platitudes for the rest of the hour. How's that sound?
I'm down with the slather, man.
Okay, cool. Darryl Gould, everybody, put your hands together.
This one's called Elemental. Why do I sigh, breathless at your side? Maybe the first time you mine. Wanna try for a while to not be apart. Love is in the air, watch me care for the taste of your heart. Getting it all out of me. All the smoke and the juice and the things you can't see. For the love in the earth and the water. And the air in the air in the air in the air in the air. Air in the air in the air in the air in the air. My mind of you. Let's see you dance without the lamprey. Vampire glue. Wanna try and walk without touching anything of the earth or the fire of the sky and the water. That's the love in the air, in the air, in the air, in the air, in the air. Air in the air, in the air, in the air, in the air. Air in the air, in the air, in the air, in the air. Air in the air, in the air. Let me taste your heart. Let me taste your heart. Let me taste your heart. Let me taste your. Getting it all out of me. All the smoke and the juice and the things you can't see. For the love in the earth and the water. And the air in the air in the air in the air in the air. Air in the air in the air in the air in the air. Air in the air in the air in the air in the air. Air in the air in the air.
Beautiful. Darryl Gould, everybody. Welcome to the show, man. Thanks for coming
pal.
on. Yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
Turns out we had Jesse, Savage Jesse, and look who just rolled in, the man himself, Mr. The Mayor of Jamesville, Mr. Martin Verrill.
It freaked me out. It's like a flashback.
And
from January,
you're
right?
here, and we might as well mention, like we
Mayor of
mentioned
Jamesville.
before, that wow, last time I saw you was at the Martin Verrill the record release show at the new at the Dick, as I like to call it. Shorten it up from ridiculous. We call it. See if we can get
That's
that going.
awesome.
The Dick, D-I-C, spelled D-I-C, the Dick.
Yeah.
But
The Dick in the wood. The wood's gone. Now we got the Dick.
The Dick, yeah, exactly. But what a great show, and what a brilliant start to the show that you and Tammy.
Thanks, man.
And what a beautiful soul she is as well. And you guys have a special kind of alchemy when you play together. Just were you guys twins? Did you like? How did you figure your thing out with Tammy? Because it's just it's absolutely.
You know, when
it's
you're
magic,
a kid
man.
and the parents force the kids together to play, you don't really
Right,
wanna.
yeah. Get in the basement. Yeah,
It was pretty much like that.
it was, eh?
Yeah, I was hanging out with her mom a lot, and
That's right. Her mom was
yeah.
Candy, right, from the Squids.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she just kept saying, "Oh, you should hang out with Tammy, hang out with Tammy," and she likes singing. But the thing is, we spent probably a year and a half doing not music. Let's just say,
Yeah.
it was a little more Olympic beverage
Oh yeah.
runs and just talking a lot, and then
Laying the groundwork.
yeah,
laying the
she's
groundwork.
always had a studio, so I think I've seen her live in 1, 2, 3, or 4 different places, and there's always been a studio there. Very,
Really?
very supportive husband and family, very music.
Yeah, great husband. Met her guy. Yeah, super
Yeah.
dude, man.
And
Yeah.
then it just one day, I don't know, she hadn't done anything in a while, and I love female singers, I really do.
Yeah.
Just something about it's way cooler than guys half the time, unless you're like a fucking badass, male singer, yourself, Bon Scott, like just really good ones, right? Otherwise, it's just there.
Well, she's got power,
But
man.
she's got something, and it just it took us a little while, but I have to agree. Sometimes it's like, holy shit, even I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'm a critic. So.
Yeah. But she's got a soul.
Yeah.
Like she's got
Big.
when she was running that open mic, it was the best open mic in town, in my opinion. I loved going there, hanging out. Everybody, it was just like it was a room full of love, tone set by her, and she just passed that around and lit the place up. Yeah. And to have her as a part of your many, you perform with many different facets. You do solo stuff, you do within a band context, multiple collaborators, but to have her as one of your others is wow, what a coup, man. Like you guys are just brilliant together.
I don't take her for granted ever, but sometimes I feel like I do, because it got to the point after years where I was just like, I would write stuff and just know her voice would be in my head.
Right. You're writing for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just knowing that she'll do that. And then hand her a pile and she goes, keep, need it, got it, need it. She just rip through and go, no, yes. Okay, these ones. I give them
Nice.
back. So we'd have something else to do.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's I can almost always count on her. She's kind of sick of me at this point, but still, something like Martin's show was just, I'm like, we hadn't played since the Finney McConnell show at the Casbah like a year before.
Oh wow, that long, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was just
and you guys
like,
played with us the one time on one of our Casbah.
Yeah. In the lounge.
Food share shows. You guys played in the lounge, and
Yeah.
it was fun and brilliant, and we had
It was a
lots of
good
laughs
time.
and great time. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Good times. But yeah, she just I didn't really say like, you better fucking do this, because it was a big deal for me.
Yeah.
We both really admire Martin stuff, and we've been his friend, or I've been his friend for quite a while.
Yeah.
And it was pretty awesome to be asked, because we're actually right there, just down the road, and
Totally.
walking around. He was sort of shooting ideas off me for people, and then he was just like, "Well, maybe you and Tammy want to do something." And I was like, it was kind of like, yeah, shit, kind of scared, kind of like, okay, of course, but
Yeah, but that's the good part, being a little bit scared.
Well,
That's
I
when
just,
you get the magic.
yeah. So I just said yes right away.
Yeah.
Or maybe ask Tammy or something like that. And I often end up doing that when people ask me to do stuff. I go, yeah, and then I go, fuck, I didn't ask anybody.
Oh well, they have to do it now because I already said yes.
Well, no,
Or not, but sometimes. But yeah, kudos to Martin. It was a magic night for sure. You guys, Edgar, and wow, it was.
Yeah,
just,
you were a wonderful energy there that night.
It
Man.
was
It was
world
great.
class.
It was awesome.
And well, how about hitting us with another song, man?
I can.
Why not?
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Darryl Gould, house.
What is this? It's called Walker Tractor.
Walker Tractor.
So much passion until the blood flies. It'll be up to your neck, rinse your teeth when you spit. The kids have had it, armed with more than fists, all connected, and you've made the list. Lines all faded, wrong or not worthy. Walk it or tractor, but get up early. You can see from the front porch and through filthy windows as your nerve disappears. Wrap the chain round your fist. Fate is wind blown. You've got nothing to show or prove. As you move away, but the force remains, and the silence begins. The walls of pain don't exist. You can never match the fix, the strain, impossible to resist. Shows you how real your love is. So put on your boots, baby doll. 'Cause I'm calling, I'm calling, I'm calling, Walker tractor as the sun greets the dawn. No tomorrows or yesterdays, just use your heart and play on. No tomorrows or yesterdays, just use your heart and play on. Walk it or tractor. Walk it or tractor. Walk it or tractor. Walk it or tractor.
Yeah. Mr. Darryl Gould, everybody. Yeah, you are one hell of a songwriter, my friend. And
As are you.
I
just can't get. I saw this guy out of my head ever.
well, thank you. I
Love
appreciate
it.
that.
Love
You
it.
got to eat the mic, man, when we're talking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I listened to Martin and I realized that he got caught, and now everybody's yelling at me.
But how is your approach? Are you just kind of a conduit? Do you just kind of tune in, let the antenna open up when you're making your way through the world? Do you have do pieces come at you and then you put the pieces together? Do you write like a 3 chords in the truth kind of writing about your own human experience? Do you write narrative stories, like some of the above, all of the above?
Yes.
What is your
all that?
all of that?
Lately,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff has been. I like to dream. I don't always dream. But,
Right.
When I do, it's pretty fun, and sometimes I get sick of it and get mad because it comes on pretty fast. But lately, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just wake up and write it down. So
Right.
a
So
lot of the
dreams are a
stuff
big.
is- Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's funny because it's just funny.
Yeah.
Usually because of the people that are in it and whether I've met them or not. And it's like, I guess this one.
Yeah.
And then like that one it was just like, fine, fuck it, I'll do it. And
Right.
Another one. There's a few. It's just, but sometimes it's, you can design them. I've tried to do it in every single way. I've used other people's words.
Sure.
I've used things from books. I wrote a song that's basically 95% Warren Zevon's words. And it was the book that I read, I'll Sleep When I'm Dead, that his wife put out.
Oh, yeah.
Crystal, which is a lot of quotes from him. And I hate quote books, but that one's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And as I was reading, I was just like, holy shit. Like every so often, and it went in order. His words are rhyming. And I'm like, is he doing that on purpose? So I was like, took it all down, put it together and went, all right.
And it was quotes within different contexts, and you just kind of, it all spoke to you and you put it into one context.
In order of, like his story or whatever he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like there's a complex simplicity to your music that I pick up on, because the more that you listen to it, there's a literary and a alliteration, and there's stuff going on there that might be missed sometimes at first, but upon second listen, or it gets in deep before you realize it. To me, that's one of the things that makes you a songwriter in my book, is because there's so much going on beneath the surface. There's like, you're passionate. I feel like you're political. I feel like the world is if the world gets under your skin, man, you're going to write about it, right?
Yeah. You can write love songs till you fucking go nuts, right?
Yep.
I remember seeing reading an interview with Joe Strummer years ago, and him saying, like, enough with the love songs, guys. You got to make something to move. Shit.
Right.
And I was like, but I'm pretty good at being a sucky baby, I'm a good crier. So I didn't really go that way. I did a few times, and they actually scared me, so I put them away. And then a friend of mine, actually Tammy's dad, said, just because I never read the paper or watch the news or anything, he said, just turn it on and see what bugs
See what it does to you. Yeah.
And it worked for a little bit, but I don't know. Then, like I said, I just started, you could say something and I just wrap it around there and, be watching you and Betty go, and all of a sudden it's like, there.
Right.
Use that and then just throw it back at you as like
Of course. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's but it's I think it's easy to design. I know that there's people that go and sit in songwriting houses in Nashville to specifically write hits.
Yeah,
I think if your soul can let you do that, if you can get away with that, that's
well, they're hanging that thing over your head. Success.
Hey, man, that's not a bad way to make some money. But
sure, but
something of you is going to slip into that unless you can shut everything off, and then make it completely false. But then it's going to hit somebody, and they're going to think it's real. Like that's
that's the bait and switch, right?
Yeah,
that's the bait and switch of it.
Well, that's why it's better to not. And I never have. I've never done it for money or for attention. I just did it because I thought, hey, I'll try this. This will be fun. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh my god! Like I tried to quit.
Well, it becomes
Like people were like, oh, heroin's hard cigarettes are hard. I'm like, fucking try to quit writing songs. If you've done that for like 15 years, you're like, oh
once
my god!
Once you get
it's
in
just
there,
raining on you. You're like, fuck, and it brings.
It's not a choice. It's something that you have to do. It's not something you want to do. That's what the difference is.
I think everybody can do it. I think you walk around, your beat, the birds. There's a song everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm not the first to say that, but at the same time, it gets spooky when it really comes at you, and you're like, okay, I guess I won't get a job, or maybe I'll get like
Well, I'm with you, man. My thing is, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
I kind of look at it like that too.
Yeah,
100%.
But you just got to open up to it, and then when it starts tossing you around, you got to be prepared for that too, because that's part of the process, right?
And you can't be afraid of saying whatever it is.
You got to tell the truth. Yeah,
that's it. There you go.
You're gonna bleed on your shoes. 3 chords in the truth. Sometimes only 2.
Cry a lot, and right. That's jazz, according to
or
Lou
Bo
Reed,
Diddley. 1 chord in the truth.
Isn't 2 jazz?
Yeah, I don't know what Martin Verrill says.
3 is jazz.
3 is jazz.
Yeah.
3 is jazz. But, great stuff, man. How about are you doing songs off the new record? Are you are these all just
they're like a couple weeks old.
Couple weeks old.
Maybe a month.
Are you going to be back in the studio? Or are you in the studio right now? What are you doing as far as you're a very prolific recording artist as well?
Well, there's stuff to do. There's a few things to finish. there's a record that's just mixed recently that I did in Toronto. I just got to get it mastered.
Like, are you similar to our friend Martin? You've got a record in every studio around. This has to be mixed and mastered.
I used to, but I got rid of most of them. So
okay, yeah.
I got a little one. There's one that I'm kind of recording to, like, back and forth, sort of, when the gentleman has time in Toronto. Tim Vesley is doing a lot of stuff with, like, Violet Archers and Music Buddy podcast and
Nice.
Rio Statics, if you know Rios. And so I basically do stuff here and send it to him.
Oh, okay.
It's a back and forth thing. It's
So
just,
do you have like a home? Are you able to do that stuff? Like,
no, I'm brutal.
no, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely brutal. But I can get away with it. I can do it if you don't put any sauce on the chicken kind of thing. You know, it's like,
I can do a demo on the iPhone. That's where it
yeah,
ends.
well, I mean, you can get away with that if you get it good, if you balance the room and everything, you know. But
Right.
yeah, I pretty much just use, like, really simple recording stuff, and don't, like I say, don't use any effects. Just use the microphone, and then
Yeah.
he goes with that. If it's not good enough, I just got to keep redoing it.
And do you
But
like
that's
to
just
work
a
with
slow-
different people? Do you like to explore different recording engineers and producer types and
Yeah.
studios? You like to?
Yeah, the last 4 or 5 people that I worked with have been pretty awesome because I've been fans of their work, and also it's terrifying when they say yes.
Oh yeah.
For me, it is. I mean, it's the same as Jesse talking about playing with Jack. It's like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man. All of a sudden, you're like, Jesus, there's the person right there,
Yeah.
next to you. It's like, I don't know. It's just everybody's like, no, everybody's the same. We're all like, no, it's not that at all. It is. It's honor and it's respect and it's freaky, but yeah, challenge. It's supposed like it's.
You
it's
get up
really
on the high
something.
wire, man. It's good for you though.
Yeah.
Good for the chops.
Yeah, I
Good
think
for
so.
the fear. A little bit of fear is good.
Yeah, once you get over it, it's pretty cool. But I just never seem to get over it because, like, I spent the better part of a year in the studio with Ian Blurton, like just every other month or every month, and that was
Yeah.
just me and him. And then all of a sudden, the whole band's there, and it's just like it was just amazing, like
Yeah.
creative to no end. And then it's like, okay, what are we doing now? And he's like, it's this, and I'm like, oh,
It's done.
no, like I didn't have anything. And he's like, that's what we're here for. And I'm like, fuck yeah, right. Forgot. We're supposed to be writing and creating, and this is what we're, you know. What I
You're
mean?
just
So,
playing in the sandbox until you
Yeah, it
didn't
was
build the
like-
castle yet.
Get in there.
Yeah.
You know? So pretty awesome.
But that's another giant in the industry, right?
Yeah, they're just a stunner, really.
No doubt.
Amazing. Again, another one when he said yes, I was like, no, fuck. How did that I don't even know how it happened. I didn't even try.
Yeah.
I was buying a t-shirt. I was just dumb fucking just talking.
Perfect.
Me and my big mouse.
You and your big mouse.
Mhm.
Well, let's. How about another song, man?
All right.
All right.
This is another out of there nowheres, but it's very much inspired and trying to rip off. Again, we're back. This is a Cam Delot
Cam.
appreciation show,
Oh
apparently.
yeah, absolutely.
So just one of the most amazing. In the last 10 years, I haven't heard anybody like him. And you can say that there's somebody like him, but there's just not. There's
No.
nobody that his voice, the phrasing,
The presence,
the
presence.
presence is ominous.
beautiful.
It really
It's
is.
one word that comes to me when I see Cam. Is
It
beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
And he's such a sweetheart.
He is.
And I knew nothing, man. I saw the guy at shows, and then
I had no
all of a
idea
sudden
either.
he's playing drums in Hess. And I was like, what? Really? Like, what the? And immediately I was like, oh, that guy. And I was like, he's playing with, Justine and all those people. Like, I won't get that. And then,
You hear him sing.
well, then he's opening up for Bry Webb I'm like, that's the same dude. And I went up, he buried the fucking room. He went on first. It was amazing.
Yeah. No.
It was funny because after his first song, he was like, I'm pretty scared. I'm like, oh, don't say that. Like, he just commanded, but it was pin drop quiet.
Totally. And he lives the moment. Like he's
Yeah.
crying while he's playing a
Yeah.
tearjerker.
Yeah,
Like,
fabulous.
fuck, man.
So
How much more real can you get?
Yeah. So I kind of try to rip him off with this one, but not on purpose.
We'll
Because again,
call it a tribute to.
yeah. Well, I got Martin songs I rip off, and I got one of yours, but it's just like years ago I did a record where it was all just rip off all my friends.
That's a great title.
Yeah, well, some of them didn't get it. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I guess I suck. But anyways, this doesn't really even have a title, but it was Dreamscape.
Darryl Gould, everybody.
the flipping of the flippers and the clicking of the rat and stringed all moan on my guitar as the microphone feeds me back in the dream with all that funness peppering the glowing wall and the rain that helped our sleeping bags and blankets hail creator's call. As he laid between us, I knew for certain then she was no more an angel, and a devil had been sent. And the tower of glass and iron rod held steady for the wake. Had no price for admission, our money would not take. As euphoric waves came and went, I felt your distant cry. Longing, fate, and destiny, no more desires I. But for now I have the silence as the runoff groove resounds. My love of you, the verses choir, your chorus, so profound. Below the streets are so kept old, thought never I will fall in possession of this earth I knew full uses to call. So raise our empty glasses, full of scar and fear and tear. For you are never far away, as are mine and yours, my dear. So say goodbye to all our woes in the distance that has passed. For comfort, times, and kisses firm, you felt eternal last. Of the age of time's distraction, pestilence behold, worth of all the planets, silver shine, your star is solid gold. Your poverty we capture, all the feeling had been lost, lest for hunger and for certainty there is no branded cost. And I am fool for to believe, or maybe just too old. It's no I say I love you, dear, your star, your solid gold. But for now I have the silence as the runoff groove resounds. The verse is clear of sky approval, your chorus so profound.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful, man.
I hate reading, but that's just too many words.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do it.
Big cheater pants.
Sometimes you got to do it. So what? I don't really know about your. I don't really know your origin. You're Hamiltonian?
No, I was born in Windsor.
You're from Windsor. When did you come to the Hammer?
Planes hit the towers. I left Vancouver and flipped a coin. It was either Ottawa or here. I was going to come here for like a year because I knew a couple people and hi.
Yeah.
Still fucking here. But no, I don't regret it. It's amazing. It was because it was cheap.
Yeah.
You can walk everywhere. Most of the clubs are free.
Right.
Weekends you might have to pay $10 maybe.
Yep.
And then once you get to know bartenders, they let you in. So hey. But yeah, it's
you're counting on the kindness of others for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't try. After a while, they're just like, "Fuck, go on." Bar door people are just like, "Go ahead."
Yeah.
They'd rather. It's literally kind of like they'd rather you. They know you're gonna, or they know I was gonna spend money.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not alone. There's a lot of people like that, But I was there. I went everywhere as much as I could. It was like just go see everything.
Just take it all in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not really knowing, only knowing a couple of musicians who basically said, "Fuck off, like go do it yourself."
Yeah.
They're not going to. I didn't ask. They kind of thought they were being cool and
Yeah.
I'm not introducing. I'm like, I didn't fucking ask you. But yeah, they just
Really?
the more people you meet, you sort of.
You're bound to hit a sour apple in the.
100%. Lots
yeah.
of them. Yeah, it was
I
a lot
get
of
it.
mushy stuff. But at the same time, well, just those people that have a couple and they're like, yeah, man, call me. And then you call and you're like, the fuck? I called you like 3 times. And then they're looking away and it's like, because they were drunk. And they thought it was a good idea. And then it's like, I'm fucking serious. Like this morning, 7 o'clock. I'm like, let's go. You know, and
Right.
So you give up on that and you find the people that, you know,
that you're meant to find.
I guess.
Yeah.
Or at least that keep going. They're not always the ones you meant to find. Sometimes they explode, but I'm so used to that now that I'm almost impervious to anything.
Right.
just like, all right. And that makes people think I'm a bit of an asshole, but I'm not affected by much.
Were you doing music when you were in Windsor? Were you already?
No. I would move out of there when I was like 5 or 6, maybe.
Okay.
But
so you came up here. You went to school here. You went.
Yeah, and then moved. Like by the time I think it was about 20 something. I went to Toronto for about 5 years. And that's when I really got into it, I guess, live and meeting a lot of people and really going out, knowing, you know,
right.
All my friends are going over there. I'm going over there. Woo! Because I want to go see that band because you guys are still going to see the same fucking band every week. So let's go see something different, yeah. Variety.
And you were writing and playing at the time? You were
just writing,
yeah,
and singing mostly. But
any open micing in TO along the journey? No.
And somebody told me, they were like, "Yeah, you got to busk and hit open mics," and I was just like, "It's terrifying. I don't do that."
Yeah.
I want to go get my beer tickets, get up on stage, be wasted, and then leave. You know? I don't want anybody.
Right to the
I don't want anybody to actually listen.
Yeah.
You know, there was nothing to gain. You know, you might get a couple bucks at the end of the night, but it was just, I just thought I should try that instead of playing. You know,
I'm just talking about the chops. It's good, like the honing of
playing a lot of tennis racket when you're a kid.
Honing of the sword, you know.
There's too much here. I thought maybe bass.
Yeah.
Piano, too much. Love piano. Drums, 4 limbs, nah.
No, too much.
I'm gonna do this stupid thing. And then once I figured out like 2 chords, I was like, oh, okay, you can kind of you could play it with mittens on if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And just make sounds and go like sort of the Sam Squid way and just do all kinds of things. But I didn't believe that. I thought you had to know what you were doing.
Yeah, you had to be a virtuoso to get up there, which is the furthest thing from the truth. Yeah.
But it just came harder with when the songs just started coming, and I didn't have an instrument, and it just in my head. And then you meet somebody, and you sort of singing the songs to them,
right?
And they're like, I'm like, it's here, it's there. Find the place,
finding your key,
and they're like, it's C, it's a this. And
yeah.
Like, well, I'm just singing. You play that.
Took me a while to find my key. Exactly. Yeah.
But songwriting's fun, and it's maddening.
Totally.
And it's a pain in the ass, and it's.
Does it come to you as poetry or prose as well, or is it always song?
Yeah, all levels. I was really years ago when I'm sure Change of Heart. They had that record. Well, a lot of their stuff, but that record Smile. There's not a lot on that record if you listen to it that actually rhymes.
Right.
It's just the singing. It's how the singer sings. It's like, holy, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell. It's really hard to unless you really listen. You're like, there's not a lot of rhymes going on here. And I thought that very cool.
And is there somebody that you met along the way that was that kind of guided you through into the next room as far as being able to solidify the fact that this is what you're going to do? Like, was there a musician that you met along the way in Toronto or here that?
David John Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He just squared me up. We were walking around on Lake Temagami in snowshoes.
Oh yeah.
Gets pretty Canadian.
Canuck Tunes, everybody.
Even worse, it was like he had just done Whale Music had just come out, so he had just done I don't know if you know that record, but it was out. And there's a track on it called Guns, and it's him and Neil Peart of Rush.
Wow.
So I was like, how do those guys fucking know Rush? When you're reading the credits on the tape or whatever. And then all of a sudden I'm walking around with the guy in snowshoes and we're dog sledding, and it's just like, this is weird. But then it was just silence, and I'm like, I gotta ask him. I just got like, what was this like? And he told me, and then it just kept going and going, and then we met for soup or whatever when we got back.
Right.
from up north, and then he just became a real friend and started recording with him and playing with him, and I've done I don't even know how much recording with him, but he always would guide me and say yes, no, like straight up, not like or just
don't do this, do that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just letting me know like you're going too far. You know, like this is don't do that. Jack Paddler, another one.
Oh, Jack,
Chris for this
Bless,
city.
Blessing,
Yeah, he was massive.
Massively hilarious too.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We just we'd have some good times and everything would be great. And all of a sudden we'd stop a song and he'd just like slam the fucking sticks on the drum and just say, kid, tune that fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never tuned. Just never. Or afterwards, he wouldn't talk to me for 3 days and he'd just go, kid, don't ever get that drunk again.
Oh, that too. Yep.
I'm like, okay, sir. Sorry. Chris Houston, another one.
Chris Houston, yeah. He was here last week, actually.
Oh, wonderful.
He popped in as a
fabulous,
as a personal favor to bring his vinyl down. Yeah,
he's a dear friend, massive influence. I've done a lot of just sitting,
brilliant,
playing with him,
brilliant.
Just brilliant.
Yeah,
he finds the note within the note within the note within the just keeps going. You know what I mean? He's just.
He calls me sometimes from downtown. He's like, I was like, what are you doing? I'm listening to Chris Houston, Downtown Walking Blues.
Of course he is. Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
And it's funny,
Love
every time
that guy,
I see
man.
him walking around downtown, I'll see him coming up and he waves from like a block away. He's got the eyes of an eagle, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just a fabulous. He's a wonderful and dear. And not all those guys are dear friends too, that's trippy.
Yeah. Yeah, same as me. Like I'll find myself having coffee with get together with Edgar like once every month or two. We go have coffee in the East End.
Yep.
Just shoot the shit, and I'm shooting the shit with Edgar Bro right now, and it's fucking crazy, man.
Oh,
this guy's one of my good friends now.
Yep.
How the hell did this happen when I was sitting on my porch trying to figure out how to play a triplet,
right?
Like 30 years ago, whatever,
Yeah.
But yeah, these Hamilton icons, of which there's one in the room right there. See that guy there?
Yep.
Good friends with him too. So yeah, good stuff, man. You want to tickle the ivories?
Sure.
Hit us again. These are all soon to be recorded, or they're in the process of being recorded, or
those three are all new. This one's been recorded. This is one I did with Tim. I believe he did it at the woodshed. I guess I did my part at home. I did more than my part. Actually, I did my part in Dale Morningstar's front room with his gear and his piano. And I'm pretty sure I try and listen, and there's not much of this that Tim kept in mind. He pretty much replaced everything.
Oh yeah, nice.
Sweating you all night. Soul I can't trust. Aching in the morning light. Sheets smell like rust. Every night with her is tomorrow's sunglasses. Hoping it's the skin I trust. Sheets smell like rust. My madness warranted swells through the black. Perhaps the time has come. Dry off and relax. Buckle down, close the hatch. The ocean is open, we can't through the trap. Shadow scrapes across a Beethoven bust. Tubular bells you skate, and these streets smell like rust. My madness warranted swells through the black. Perhaps the time has come. Dry off and relax. Buckle down, be. If my breath you don't trust, then my bones will rust and stray. My madness warranted swells through the black. Perhaps the time has come, dry off and relax. Buckle down, close the hatch. The ocean is open but can't prove. Can't prove a track.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Darryl Gould, everybody. So what? I've seen you in
Seen you on
within
the radio.
troubadour context, the singer, the solo performer, and you pull that off magically and wonderfully, and you've got the power to do that, which not a lot of people, not everybody has. But also, I've seen you in the context of playing in front of a band leading. What? How do you balance these things? What is your? Do you feel like after a while you need to do one or the other? Does it just come up? Like how do you keep those two balls in the air?
Yeah, I was told years ago to pick one or the other.
Yeah,
but I rarely do what I'm told, and I just know that I should, for the sake of anything. But it's more like the people that say that it's like I confuse too many people. I guess just keep changing my name and changing the rig and all that.
right.
But it's fun for me. I think that's neat. You just don't, especially nowadays, people aren't going out as much as they used to. Like our sort of generation, so to speak.
Right.
We used to do it, get out there 6-7 nights a week. And nowadays, nobody does the things that they used to, so to speak. They don't drink as much. It's everybody smoking pot. So everybody just stays home, fucking orders pizza and watches cartoons, right? So, which that's cool.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all. But at the same time, it's just I always feel like I gotta do something. Like I'm at the point where I have sort of a band that there's three of us and we can it's just a project called Empty the Chamber, and
Empty the Chamber, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So when we get together, it's pretty fun because it's just we barely need to talk. We can just go, and it's just
you got musical
we just feel
aptitudes together.
Yeah, and nobody cares if somebody screws up. We can pull it off, and it's a rush, And then there's everything else is kind of maybe takes a little more. I don't know. Some people care, I guess, what they're like on stage, and other people don't. I think it's all that comes out of you.
Yeah,
it's supposed to.
Yeah, if you just gotta let it go, man, and
and
open up the rib cage, and
you can practice as long as you want and can to perfect it.
You can't emulate. You can't. Practice will never get you on stage. Stage is stage.
You got to get up and feel it and loosen up, and because I get pretty nervous usually.
Yeah.
Like this was a couple of weeks of or whenever I said last week when we were talking about doing this, I was like, gotta start breathing and fucking,
Yeah.
Even though I'm totally comfortable with you and everything, it's just like this is weird.
Yeah. Well, like we were talking with Jesse, like that nervousness and fear can become power if we channel it and put it in the battery packs properly.
Sure.
It turns into power for sure, because like you say, like there's no way to emulate that feeling. Like you got to be on the wire to get to places where you otherwise would never get to unless you were up on the wire. Right.
Yeah.
Like practicing is practicing, but and when I'm playing, even when I'm sitting by myself in the room playing, either writing a song or just going through songs playing, I fully invest myself in it. I don't just I'm not half thinking about what TV show is on or what I got to do. I'm there in the moment. Like those are holy moments to me, whether I'm performing, whether I'm just playing by myself or whether I'm performing. But they're two different kinds of holy moments. Like the holy moment for myself, the solitary thing is me at one with whatever, but in front of the people, like that's when I feel like it's that loop, and I feel like that's the most comfortable and the most me that I am actually am in this world now is that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that when you're performing? Do you feel like this is once you get on stage, the nerves are gone,
Almost
and you just
immediately.
open her up, and this is me now. You're getting the real me, the full deal.
Yeah, I can be shaking like crazy and barely, going like that. But in a minute, if it's loud, kick that, whatever, I mean, I don't use pedals, but
Yeah,
once you get going and once you hit the mic and as soon as it wells up and that
totally.
room gets going, then you got the energy off the people. And it's
You
always
just-
spooky when people walk to the front of the stage when you're playing live. It's like, well, yeah, but it's still pretty cool because that's what they're there for. And I'm the same when I'm on the floor. That's what I do. I walk right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Walk right up, and because I want to feel that. I want to
Absolutely.
be right beside it, and that's what you're there for. It's cool to sit at the back too. Like everybody goes where they want to go, but it's really neat to see people that do things that you can't or want. You may not want to, but it's fun.
Or like you say, go up and see what they're doing, and then hey,
Yeah.
maybe I can take a little piece of that.
Like it's just having all those things and putting it all together at once. So these 4 or 5 different entities, human spirits, whatever, and doing it all
Humanity,
and
man.
all having it together and having it work and sound neat, or
Yeah.
it's noise, or it's whatever. But it's
The whole room is kind of swaying
man,
together for sure. You can't
it's
you
exciting.
can't
You
fake
can't
that.
beat it.
Can't beat it.
Horror,
Oh, yeah.
horror
You can only
movies
join
and
it.
live music,
Yeah. Live music is love music, man.
right?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And if we're looking for you, like, what have you got coming up? Have you got? I know you play in Toronto quite often at Lola.
Yeah.
Have you got some shows coming up? And
next month, the full March 14th at Lola, and then the 19th, I'm going with Martin Verrill and Edgar Bro to Montreal.
ooh, nice
Yeah,
world announcement here, everybody.
Well,
See, Martin didn't even know.
we're gonna go.
He looks surprised.
We're gonna go.
Jesse, did you hear that? Are you going too? Take Jesse with you too, Martin.
Well, could be, but yeah. There you go. Fucking A.
You going to Wolf Island? Or no, not Wolf Island. That's not Montreal.
Right now we're just doing Barfly in Montreal, and oh yeah, beautiful, and Avant-Garde Bar in Ottawa. Plus Martin's got an in-store.
Oh, nice, man.
The next
So a
day.
little tour. You're doing on a mini tour there.
Yeah, and there's a couple other dates we're just waiting on confirmation, so we'll just go like a third Wednesday or Sunday or something like that.
Nice. And that's next month, March.
That's March.
March.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you guys, man.
Oh, and the
Great
end of
to
this
hear.
month, actually, Martin and I are both going to Cam Delat's Awesome Wednesday songwriter night
the Richmond?
At the Richmond.
Yeah, you're cultivating a good presence in London too,
It's
right?
the best.
London's a
That's
music town,
probably-
too.
It's probably
Yeah.
my favorite room ever.
Yeah.
It's so haunted, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I got to be careful not to get too screwed up, or it's just
The
yeah.
ghosts will just grab you
It's-
by the hand and take you someplace. Where
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's good, and Cam's so good with the sound there. He's a wonderful host, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful room for music. And
And that's a monthly he does over there.
the
Yeah.
last Wednesday of every month.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good gang. You go to Martin's at the Studio 5 there down.
I did one a little while ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. I've been to a few. I've been
This
to,
one's an open mic this month. You're doing down there. Oh, it already
oh,
passed.
yeah, it just went.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Oh, that was January.
You're behind
right?
the times here.
Yeah. Wah, wah. But yeah, I've done a few of those. Good, enjoyable, good community gatherings as well.
Yeah.
Everybody's. It's
Yeah.
good to see everybody and all
Yeah,
that kind of
you
stuff.
can always meet new people there, and
For
it's,
sure.
it's a lot of freedom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if we're looking for you just to get updates on where you are and what you're doing, Electric Vanity Plate.
That's
Is
about
that,
it.
That's your Instagram handle,
Yeah,
and that's where we can find out all we need to know.
all the lowdowns. There's
Darryl
all kinds of
Gould.
links there for the records that are on Bandcamp and stuff. I don't think you have to follow to get it.
No,
Cole Walker's Vin Vinden and the Green Gas with Dinner's Room Band, and yeah. And if anybody would
got all
like
kinds of
a
stuff up on
$10
Bandcamp.
record right there.
oh yeah, there's records right
all
here.
the money
Everybody,
is going to Justine Fisher's
the
Lady
dress
Bird
up,
Animals Sanctuary
yeah, that's
tomorrow.
great.
Yeah, so there's a bunch
fantastic.
of records there. They're going for $10 today. Shake It Up special.
Shake It Up special.
All the money straight to Lady Bird.
That's great, man.
Thank
well,
you.
what an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank
and,
you. Much appreciated.
You want to play us out?
Sure. Actually, with hey, Mr. Segway, Justine and Maddie Simpson. I was asking, I wanted them to come and do this song with me, but they're both working today, so maybe
Day
they're
jobs.
I know. Maybe they put this on when they're working, but probably not. We can always hope. But
always hope.
yeah, so I don't really know this one, but I'm gonna do it anyways, and you guys can just pretend that they're here singing and playing along.
All right.
It's a Maddie Simpson song called Explode.
All right, Darryl Gould, everybody.
Hey,
What an absolute pleasure to have you on the show, man.
wait right there. I think something's wrong inside here. So I breathe in the shit air. Something's going on, don't you care? If I'm straight enough to drive, would you ride with me? Distant colors in my veins. You made my heart explode. You made my heart explode. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Hey, don't talk so loud. I'm trying to hear the softest sound. You all bright lips, the way you cuss and spit, I really like it. If you're straight enough to drive, would you take the wheel? Will I always feel this way? You made my heart explode. You made my heart explode. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And I'm addicted. And you're drawing out the chalk lines. And I need a defibrillator. But you left the scene of the crime. And it all went by so fast. And it's over just like that. And I just want you back. You made my heart explode. You made my heart explode. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks, everybody, for coming out.
Thank you to Darryl Gould and Savage Jesse Elliott for this edition of Shake It Up, broadcasting from the Cat and Fiddle, corner of John Street South at Augusta and Hamilton. Recorded in front of a live pub audience that feel, in spite of the cost of living, it's still popular. Next week, there is more in store. Check out the Canuck Tunes social media pages for details. For Famous Framus, Kimberly Robin, and myself, Gary Greenland, thanks for joining us. Stay safe. Canuck Tunes, all Canadian, always.